What's going on, guys? TheEthanVids here. Welcome back to Raiders franchise. Last video, we left off with Sunday Night Primetime. This is going to be the game we're playing today against the Los Angeles Chargers, the division rival. Now, we did lose 45-35, and what actually is crazy about last game, if you didn't watch the last video, go look at it. There's a reason why it says played 2 times, and I have my fans going right now, so it shouldn't overheat again. Anyways, what's crazy about last video is that it's not going to save and show you guys the actual second half stats. However, that fourth quarter is actually accurate. The game was 17-14 going into the fourth quarter and ended 45-35 with 28 points being scored by the Patriots and 21 being scored by me. That is an actually insane stat line that I didn't even realize till I was actually editing the video. Now, college players, right. So I didn't do my scouts because I'm an idiot, but I do have the prospects to look at and see who to kind of just like look at on who to scout. So I'm just going to start favoriting a bunch of people, and then we're going to go from there. Obviously going to favorite these quarterbacks all the way down to this round right here. And we're just going to kind of go through the season and see who I'm going to scout and why I need to scout these people. But edge rushers are most definitely needed. Tackles are needed. I'm gonna put this on. I'm favorite pretty much everybody in the first round, as for right now, like a round 1 to 2 player, just for now, because I don't really have anybody scouted for this. I'm not even sure who my scouts are, or who my who my scouts are. I can't speak English. Who my scouts are? I don't even know. We got Drake Wendell. Actually, I lied. We got Wendell Drake, who's a tier 3, specializing in defensive tackle and running back. I don't think you really need to prioritize running back. Kristen Schmidt, who is offensive line and just an offensive line person. Toby Summers, edge and running back. And then all these guys are bottom tier. So I forgot to even do this last week, because I was just ripping through it and trying to get the video out as fast as possible for you guys for a very entertaining series to start everything off. But here we go. We're going up against Jim Harbaugh and the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, I was looking at this while I was editing, and I understand it, but I don't understand it at the same time. I'm not sure what these are. Okay, so I have 1 week remaining on all these, so I'm not even gonna do anything. There's 1 week remaining on all these, so I'm just gonna leave them for this week. All right, everyone is healthy. There's no injury on anybody, except we are looking at some risk of injury. They're not so high, but there are some that are kind of little scary here. Just a tad bit scary with the wear and tear. Yeah, anyways. So here we go. We're going up against the Los Angeles Chargers, division rival game. We have Eric Stokes and Sincere McCormick. Well, that's a name. I didn't know that someone's first name could be Sincere, but he must be a pretty genuine guy. 76 overall, Eric Stokes is now. And then I'm going to put my stuff on Sincere as well. Try to get him to a 72. Nope, doesn't go up. He's a running back. He's never going to see the field because we got Ashton Genty. So I was watching my video, and I saw that Genty is by far how I got to lead this offense. Like, not even a question about it. Oh, here we go. Monday night presentation. All right, the trumpet's cut out. We're loading in.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
I'm assuming we would get commentary here, but Monday Night Primetime at Allegiant Stadium. This is the home opener for us. It's pretty cool that they have former NFL stars for the team, I mean. Showcasing the what's the word I'm looking for? They're sure, let's go with excitement for the thing. I don't know, bro. For the game, I don't know, man. All right, here we go. The Justin Herbert-led Los Angeles Chargers last season, 3,800 yards, 23 passing touchdowns. Not sure how he did last week. It didn't show. But it's first down and 10 on the 26. Herbert, play action, looking to throw it. Incomplete pass. Had a man wide open, but it is dropped. And it is second down and 10. Herbert, again on the play action, beat me over the top. And that is a first down and long, 25-yard gain. I knew I was lagging for a reason. It's because I had my, there's a game updating. All right, here we go. Herbert, RPO, wide open man again. And that is going to be a gain of 9. That is Tyler Conklin. I didn't even know he was still in the league. Last week he had 5 receptions, 68 yards. Yeah, he was the former Jets tight end, if I remember correctly, or receiver, or whatever he is. I think he's a tight end. That's going to be a run to the right side, and it's going to be a stop on second down and short. It's now third down and 2. My defense is looking to make a big stop here. This would be a huge stop for me. Third down and 2. Herbert to throw it. He's going to go down and get sacked. And just like that, we have made a stop on defense. And J.K. Scott is out to punt. All right. Let's see if I can make a good return on this. I don't think I can. I can't even return it. Out comes Geno Smith. Last season, 4,300 yards, 21 passing touchdowns. They actually didn't show that stat line last week. But overall, we want to forget last week and move on to this week for Geno. For Ashton Genty, you want to build off of what you had last week. And let's get started off with a gain of 2. 13 rushes, 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns. However, he didn't stop there. He had 2 catches, 22 yards, and a touchdown. So 3 total touchdowns for Ashton Genty and 122 total yards in his rookie debut. And now it's second down and 8 from the 25. Looking to throw it. That was going to be an interception if that was even close to being accurate. So I'm glad it wasn't. But it's a throw into the ground as I got hit as I throw it. Trey Tucker's pressed up. If he can get open, I'm lobbing that to him. He cannot. I'm going to take the throw to Jacoby, and it's going to be incomplete. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio cutting out like crazy, but for some reason it is on my mic. But we got to punt the ball away now, and then come back out onto the field after 2 3-and-outs by both teams. Chargers are 1-0. We are 0-1. The Chargers did make the playoffs last year under Jim Harbaugh. And it's going to be play action. Conklin again. It's the only target that Herbert has looked towards this game. Got 2 catches for 13 yards. And now it's second down and 6 after a gain of 4. Play action, Herbert. Oh, finally, and we got another target. And I think that's Mike Williams. He's back on the Chargers? Wasn't he not on the Chargers for a little bit? How come I don't remember that? First down and 10. Herbert, quick pass to Tyler Conklin. Pressure in his face. Ice in his veins. And is now first down and 10 from the 41-yard line. Herbert hands it off up the middle, and it is going to be a run for 5 yards. It's now second down and 5 from the 35. Herbert to throw it. He has a man open on the side, and that is going to be a gain of a lot. They're down to the 21. That was Quentin Johnston on the catch. And now it's first down and 10 from the 21. Gonna be a handoff up the middle. And the ball is still in his hands, and he's still fighting forward. It's a gain of nothing at second down and 10. Herbert on the slip screen. Gonna be a completion on the outside. Breaking a tackle is Hampton, and he's gonna get a gain of, what was it, 8 on the play? And now it is third down and 2. From the 12. Can we make a stop home to a field goal? That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Jermaine Pratt with the pick. Use your interception right there. I don't get many of those very often. Play action. Fake the handoff to Genty. Throwing that. Jacoby Myers with the catch. And Myers is down to the 38-yard line. And now it's first down and 10 from the 38. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Ashton Jeanty up the middle, juking. Getting past midfield down to the 47. And we're all the way down to the 47. Why is my audio cutting out like this? I hope you guys can't hear that. I hope it's just in my headphones. First down and 10. From the 47, Geno Smith to throw it. Going to be a quick throw and a quick completion of Michael Mayer, who fights forward for a first down. And it's a first down and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Scoreless first quarter here. But we did pick off Justin Herbert, who was looking for Ladd McConkey in the end zone. All right, first down and 10. It's going to be another handoff to Ashton Jeanty, who's going to go for a gain of 4. He has 3 rushes for 21 yards, averaging 7 per carry so far. So he's having himself another day, or going to have himself another day here soon. To run with Geno Smith on the read option. Geno Smith getting a first down and a lot more down to the 18-yard line. We're in the red zone now, looking to score. I think the only time we didn't score in the red zone last game was the end of the game. Maybe it was an interception as well. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure we only had one drive where we didn't make it into the end zone in the red zone, and that was the final drive. I could be wrong. But it's second down and 4 now. Smith, quick throw. Jeanty with the juke, fighting forward and getting a gain of about 3. It's third down and 1 now from the 10-yard line. Smith looking to throw it and get a first touchdown here on the board. Phillips is in for a touchdown, and we score first. Juggling the football and scoring the touchdown in the end zone. That was a cool celebration. I like that one a lot, actually. Wide open. There is no one anywhere near him. They don't expect the wide receiver to do good. But the kick is up, and the kick is good. First down and 10. Herbert. Quick completion outside of Ladd McConkey. And he gets a first down. And he's down to the 36-yard line. Chargers looking to score on this drive to tie it up here, make it 7-7. It's another handoff to Hampton. He's a gain of 2. And now it's second down and 8. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half of this game. Herbert to throw it yet again. It's another completion to Hampton. We're going to try to wrap him up here. And we do. It's third down and 2. We got to play good, clean football today. Cannot allow another interception for Geno Smith, especially in front of the home fans. That's going to be a completion to Ladd McConkey, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. I blew the coverage on that one pretty poorly. That was all on me. And now Geno Smith comes back out. He's 4 for 6 today, 42 yards and a touchdown. And he also has a good amount of rushing yards, if I remember correctly. But we look to come out and score again before half. Jeanty with a rush, and it's a gain of 8. And now it is second down and 2. We are going to actually do a slip screen here to Jeanty to try to catch him a little bit off guard. We're still going to our star player, but the slip screen works. Jeanty on the juke. And he's all the way down to the 46-yard line. Took a big hit there. I think he's going to be sidelined a little bit, maybe. No, he's not. Just keeping him in. It's first down and 10 now, with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. We're throwing that right back to him. Now it's second down and 10 after an incomplete throw. Jeanty fighting forward, trying to get a first down, cannot. It's third down and 5. And third down and 5 from the 49. Geno to throw it yet again. Jeanty's wide open. I'm throwing it to him. Over his head yet again, Geno. I mean, on the run, but still, like, even if it's not on the run, you should be able to make that type of throw. But it's a good punt. Hopefully it has a good bounce. Does not. And they set up at the 20-yard line. And we're about to hit the 2-minute warning after this play. And it's going to be a completion to Mike Williams. Threading the needle. I think. I'm pretty sure he did. But we're at the 2-minute warning here on our first ever Monday Night Primetime game of this series and of the new Madden. So here we go. First down and 10. Going to be a slip screen. And it's going to go for a gain of nothing. Second down and 10. Second down and 10. Bringing pressure, and it's an incomplete throw by Justin Herbert. The pressure, even though it didn't even get there, it still worked. And it's 3rd down and 10. Intended for Lad McConkey again. And it's 3rd down and 10 from the 44. Herbert. Throwing that to a wide open Tyler Conklin. But we are able to make a good defensive play, knocking the ball free. And we have a minute 39 to do something here. It's probably going to be like a minute 34 when I catch the ball. Yeah. See what I can do. Nothing. Genty today, 6 rushes, 40 yards, 6.6 yards per carry. All right. A score here would be huge because they get the ball, if I'm not mistaken. No, we get the ball at a half. So we need to score a field goal at least. Bare minimum field goal. Fitting that into Phillips, and he drops it. I'll cut him some slack because Kyle Phillips did catch that touchdown before, so I'll cut him some slack. Brock Bowers with the catch. 3rd down and 2. We're going to hurry up a little bit here. See if we can get on the 1st down. 1st down kind of save us here from them getting the ball back. And that's a catch by Brock Bowers. Bowers is down. But not before getting down to the 40-yard line. We're going to call a timeout now. Gain of 16 there at the 40-yard line. And we're throwing that to Jacoby Myers, who breaks a tackle, and Jacoby Myers is out of bounds after getting a 1st down. I was going to fit it to Ashton Genty, but I didn't know if I really trusted Gino to make that throw. It's kind of scary. But we're going to do a read option here with a minute to go. That was not the option. Gain of 1. I made the wrong read on the read option. And 2nd down and 9. 46 seconds on the clock. We're throwing that to Jacoby Myers. It's a great throw by Gino. Did you see the way he threw that? I'm loving the throwing animations in this game. It's very impressive that they went ahead and did stuff with the AI to make it better here. 3rd down and 1. Up the middle, Ashton Genty trying to juke and get away, could not. We call a timeout. There's 36 seconds on the clock now. They're playing Chapel Roan in the background. Here we go, 1st down and 10. I'm just gonna throw that. Wasn't the right read. Jacoby Myers catches it though. Hurry up offense real quick. Make a throw maybe to the end zone. I really don't trust myself with the kick. Gino takes a snap. Looking to throw it. To Genty, who's got a 1st down. I'm gonna spike the ball now. Take one more shot to the end zone probably, and then we'll have ourselves the field goal attempt. Yeah, I got one more shot to the end zone. As long as I don't get sacked, I have a shot to the end zone. Dropping back, Gino. Lobbing that. Trey Tucker catches it for a touchdown! And he's hitting the gritty on the Chargers' heads, as that is a late score in the 1st half to take the lead. That's an incredible catch by Trey Tucker. First of all, great throw by Geno Smith. And an incredible catch by Trey Tucker. Go up and fight for that football. Not even move, get his feet in bounds. And then hit the gritty on their heads. That was an 11-play drive. They have 3 seconds to go down and score a field goal, which is, or a touchdown, which is pretty much impossible, especially since they're going to take this out. Unless they get a kickoff return touchdown right here, which would really suck if they did. They're not going to. And that's going to end the half with a late score by Trey Tucker. And Harbaugh's not too happy with that. I think he took his glasses off. But yeah, 14-7 ball game at half. Let's see if it works today. I don't think it's going to. But it would be nice to see the halftime report. With that glitch in there, I don't think it's going to work. Tampa Bay and Houston. We are going to see a play! Baker Mayfield throwing that, and that's a completion for a touchdown. That is so cool. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. That is so cool that we can see that. That is so cool. That is so cool that we can see that. And see plays around the league. Falcons, Vikings. Oh my God, we actually get to see more. We're Monday night, so we get to see a lot. We get to see JJ McCarthy there. This is so freaking cool. Aaron Jones with a touchdown. Let me tell you, man. Super Bowl rematch, Eagles-Chiefs. Let's see how this one looks. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco, and Pacheco's in for a touchdown. Wow. This... I'm watching halftime every freaking week, man. I need to know what happened. I need to know what happened. The Chiefs won. The Eagles are 0-2. Bad start for them. And these are the games around the league. Since we're Monday night, all the games are done around the league. So take a look there. Pause the video if you need to and go back. That is so cool. I'm so happy I got to experience that. I'm so happy I got to experience that. And then those are the stats for our game right there. Again, pause it if you need to. But you're going to see it at the end of the game anyways. That was the halftime report. I am so pleased with that. I'm so glad that worked. Let me tell you, they really outdid themselves with making the camera angles different, the time of day different, everything. That was something special right there. I think it showed us... I think it's going to show us one division opponent a week. But, yeah. Michael Mayer with the crazy juke. Why was he so fast right there for a second? We're on the 49-yard line. He's doing a headstand. It's now first down and 10. Smith on the play action. Throwing right to Genty. Genty with the juke. And he's getting up. It's almost a football! And it's recovered by the Chargers. Are they going to count that? Is that actually a fumble? They're reviewing it on the field. Is it actually a fumble? I don't know. No, he's down on the ground. I'm not even going to watch the rest of that. Hey, he's down. He's down. Yeah, we got the ball back. That's not Genty's first fumble of his career. I didn't think he would fumble on something as like little as that, but you never know. He's going to go upfield, and Ashton Genty is down to the 31-yard line. 8 rushes for 58 yards today. He's for sure going to be an X factor by the end of the season if he's not already. And it's first down and 10. Throwing that to Michael Mayer. Mayer with the catch. Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers with the catch. I can't believe I just confused the two. That's so bad. I made a racism, guys. My fault. First down and 10. 6 minutes on the clock. Going to be a run with Ashton Genty, who's trying to get to the outside. Cannot. It's a gain of 8 on the play. And he's at, if I'm not mistaken, 66 yards on the day. Take it down and 2. Genty running it in for a touchdown. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, his 4th touchdown of his career of the season. But I'm not 100% sure about that, so don't quote me on that. 6 plays, 69 yards, use up 2 minutes and 25 seconds of that clock. And we're giving the ball right back to the Chargers after we come out commandingly and score on our opening drive of the half. And now it is a first down and 10 from the 23. Going to be a handoff to Hampton, who is going to go nowhere, stuffed behind the line. Fighting forward, but cannot get anything. It's a loss of 4 on the play. And it's second down and 14. Herbert throwing that to a wide open man. That is Mike Williams, who is getting a first down, spin moving, and getting a lot more than a first down to the 46-yard line. Now it's a first down and 10 from the 46. Thought it was going to be a play action, but it's not. It's a loss of 1 on the play for the Los Angeles Chargers. We're going to send some pressure in Herbert's face with a blitz. Herbert trying to get that off, and he does somehow, but Mike Williams sets out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down and 7. All right, third down and 7 from the 43. Herbert got a wide open man. It's Quentin Johnston. Well, maybe he has a breakout season this season after last year was something special for him. Again, can't really expect much out of the young guys, but expect a little bit better than that. I think we just roughed the passer. Yeah, I'm accepting that. An eligible receiver down the field. And now it's first down and 15. Run with Hampton is going to go nowhere. Second down and 14 now. From the 33-yard line, here we go. Going to be another handoff. It faked me out. And that's going to be a first down and 10. Herbert handing it off, and it's going to go nowhere. It's a loss of 1 on the play. Push him out of the red zone. Herbert stepping up and throwing that. And that's going to be a completion for a first down. That should not have been a first down. First down and goal from the 4. Herbert has a touchdown. Lad McConkey. All right. We've been really good on offense so far. We only had one drive where we punted, if I'm not mistaken. And now it's first down and 10 from the 28. Let's see what we can do here. This offensive drive. Almost intercepted. Heart stopped right there, I'm not going to lie. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Gino on the read option. It faked me out, too, I'm not going to lie. It's a gain of 8. And we have an injury to Colton Miller. Another lineman goes down with an injury. I don't know if... I don't remember who got injured last week, but I think he came back into the game. Third down and 2. Oh, my God. It's flopped up in the air and intercepted. And that is going to be a big man pick 6. Or what's known in the NFL world as a thick 6. Good, clean football all day from this Raiders team. And then I just got hit as I throw it. It's flubbed up in the air like this. It's going to be intercepted for a touchdown. And we're tied going into the fourth quarter. 21-21. I mean, unless for some reason, is this Darnay Holmes? Unless he manages to go all the way down the field and score, which he doesn't. And, oh, great. Torn labrum. Well, we have 9 seconds if we could score something before the third quarter ends, but don't count on it. Oh, I'm going to get sacked. Luckily, Khalil Mack wasn't playing with his hands there. He was only playing with his head, because that would have been another interception and another pick 6. But all right, second down and 10. 5 seconds to go in this quarter. It's a throw to Brock Bowers. It's a gain of 6, and that ends the quarter. We're all tied at 21 on Monday Night Primetime. Anything can happen in a primetime game. 1 quarter left, though. We'll see how it goes. Third down and 4. Gino, quick throw. It's too high for Jacoby Myers, and it's incomplete. The Chargers come back out. I mean, after that interception in the beginning, Herbert's been pretty on fire. So, first down and 10. Play action. Herbert throwing it to him. And it's a gain of 5. It's now second down and 5 on the day. From the 30-yard line. Herbert hands it off to Hampton again. I can't speak English. And it's a gain of 2. It's third down and 3. He's had a really bad day on the ground, averaging 2 yards a carry. I'll probably try it to him one more time if I had to take a guess. Nope, they're throwing it. Herbert to the outside. Hampton breaking a tackle. And it's a first down. Getting absolutely lit up, by the way, at the end of that. That is a first down regardless, because we cannot wrap up. There's 6 minutes to go in the game. Herbert, play action over the middle and over Landon Roberts' head. What should have been an interception instead is a very nice throw by Justin Herbert. Quick throw down to Tyler Conklin. I missed 2 tackles because it switched me onto the wrong guy the second time. The first time I'm just an idiot, and I missed. They're marching down very fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with them. We ran commit. Hampton cannot get the first. Now it's third down and 1. From the 35. And they're going to get it. I forgot they could QB sneak now. I forgot that quarterbacks actually QB sneak in this game. Otherwise, I would have been more on top of that. First down and 10. They're going to try to bleed the clock down, I think, and then just score quick. That's a Lad McConkey catch for a gain of 5. 4 minutes to go in the game. 4 minutes to go in the game. Herbert is keeping the football. And he's going to get a gain of nothing. Tyler Conklin goes down with an injury. Huge news for us. He's been pretty good all game for them. Just got to keep eating away at them. They're a division opponent. Show no mercy. Quick throw and catch by Quentin Johnston. And it's fourth down and 3. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. The kick is up, and Dicker makes the kick. It is 24-21 with 3 minutes to go. That replay, by the way, really smooth. It's not clunky like it used to be. None of this game will matter if we cannot win. We got to go out and win this game. Darnay Holmes, the former New York Giant, on the return gets absolutely lit up. And he's down to the 23. He actually is injured on that return. Anyways, first down and 10 from the 23. Going to be a handoff to Genti, who's going to go nowhere. A gain of 1. Yeah, we're going to heavily tape the wrist. That's a cool option. If we get to see him again, he's probably going to have tape on it, which is cool. Think about. Genti drops the football. 3rd down and 9. All right, we cannot afford to lose this drive. We have to score something here. We have to get a 1st down. We cannot afford to lose this drive. Trey Tucker, I lied. He's open. He's got that. Down the field. Trey Tucker all the way down. Inside the 10 and in for a touchdown. It was a deep shot for Trey Tucker. He makes a catch. He's hitting the big Justice and big AJ. We bring the ball. That's what we do. 41-second drive, and the Chargers have 2 minutes and 21 seconds left to go down and score a touchdown and win the game. Field goal does not tie the game here, because a field goal is 3 points for those of you who didn't know. All right, 4th quarter here. Just above 2 minutes left. Herbert throwing that to a wide open man. I mean, Hampton's just destroying us all game. All right, 4-point lead at the 2-minute warning, and the Chargers are already at midfield. Could be run up the middle. Oh, the change of direction on him is wild, by the way. Herbert pitches it. That was an interesting pitch. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 3rd down and 4. Huge 3rd down. We need the fans to be loud. They are not loud. We really do not have home field advantage in our own home. It's going to be a quick completion to Mike Williams and Andre James. Some of their linemen go down with an injury, which choose a timeout. Huge. 1:29 left from the 39. Herbert throwing that to Quentin Johnston. It's complete. And they're going to go hurry up offense now. Let's just play coverage. Let's not do some man coverage. Play zone coverage here. Try to catch him in it. That's not good. Mike Williams down to the 22. Not good. It's not good. Let's switch it up. Cover 3 Sky. Come on. Get into this new zone. What is this setup? That is never how I set up cover 3 Sky. Ryan McConkey's wide open. How did Ryan McConkey get wide open? Oh no. 1st down and goal. Could be a handoff. He's not going to get it. 31 seconds left. No timeouts left for the Chargers. I'm savoring my timeouts here. I have a feeling we're going to have to very cheap use them. That's going to be a touchdown. Yep. I mean, I didn't really speak English there with very cheap use them. That's not English. But I meant we got to need to savor them. We're going to very needed timeouts here. 27 seconds left. Score a field goal to bring it to OT. Genti's got 7 yards of carry today. 11 rushes, 77 yards and a touchdown. Unfortunately, not going to hit the 100-yard mark on the ground today, as we are not running the ball. Refuse to run the ball in this situation. But we're going to do play action, try to catch a little bit off guard. I think they knew that we were not going to run the ball. They're playing such deep coverage. It'd be a miracle if Phillips catches this. He does not. Yeah, they're playing very deep coverage here. The Daniel Carlson target line is the 40, which would be a 57-yard attempt. All right, we got to get something. We have 3 timeouts and 19 seconds to work with, so it's not the end of the world. They're going to give us all the time in the world to throw, though. That's going to be a 1st down by Kyle Phillips. Timeout is called. All right, we got to keep our composure. Not let Gino get too overwhelmed in the pocket. There's 14 seconds to go. Still have 2 timeouts. Let's see. Gonna run it with Gino a little bit there. Call a timeout. 2nd down and inches. We're getting close to field goal range. 7 seconds left. So we have time for one more play. One more play to get into field goal range. It's going to be a throw to Brock Bowers here on tight end attack. Let's see what happens. Bowers. Go up for that. Cannot get it. 2 seconds on the clock. We got to take a Hail Mary shot. And we probably lost this game. I probably should have waited like 2 more seconds on Bowers, but I was too scared, man. right, here goes nothing. Gino. Last play of the game. Lobbing that all the way in the end zone to Jacoby Myers. Had it in his hands. There's a flag. There's a flag.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
And we're going to OT, baby. Pass interference on the 1 yard line, and we're going to OT. It was in Jacoby Myers' hands. We would have won on a Hail Mary, and instead it's a pass interference. And we're going to OT. 31-31 game. And the scoreboard is a little bit glitched out for some reason. It says that everything was scored in the second half, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Monday Night Primetime does not disappoint. It does not disappoint. Come on, baby. The Chargers have won the coin toss. Did they change the overtime rules yet? I don't know if they did. I don't think they did. Did they? I can't choose where I'm going to defend, so it doesn't really matter. All right. Did they change the overtime rules? I don't remember. I really don't know. Kick is away. And what will happen? Who will win, or will we tie? Herbert handing it off to Hampton, who's going to fight off my defenders and get a gain of 6. I mean, like, he doesn't really have that many yards on the game, but he's still been, like, chewing us down pretty good. I don't know if that's it saying, and that actually sounded really weird. 2nd down and 4 from the 30. Herbert is going to throw it to a wide open man. It's Quentin Johnston. They're already in field goal range, or edging field goal range, and he's down to the 50-yard line. Herbert throwing that quick completion. It's a gain of 2. Trying to catch us a little off guard by switching the play, audibly at the line. Herbert does do that. Ladd McConkey is a little bit of a gain. It's 3rd down and 3. Huge, huge, huge 3rd down for this Raiders defense. I'm going to send a bit of pressure. Is this a stupid idea? It's not. Max Crosby with a huge play here in overtime. And they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. 4th down and 4. Herbert. Wide open man is Mike Williams, and they have themselves a 1st down. He's over 400 yards in the day now. Oh, my God. Huge play by Max Crosby. Doesn't even matter because they are well into field goal territory now. Herbert. Herbert throwing that. Nice catch by Ladd McConkey, by the way. Guy on top of him, and he still makes the catch. And we've just hit under 2 minutes to go in overtime here. Chewing down as much clock as possible. Herbert. Throw that over the middle. It's complete. Threading the needle. We're going to call a timeout. Herbert looks to throw it. He's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt with the interception. Going down the field. And he's all the way down the 39-yard line. The 2nd interception of the day for Jermaine Pratt. And the 2nd interception thrown by Justin Herbert. Oh, my goodness. 1st down and 10. 1:31 left. Ashton Genty fighting forward and getting a gain of 8. 12 rushes, 85 yards on the day. Trying to get this man over 100. That'd be cool to average 100 in every game you play. But we're going to run up the middle. Ashton Genty, he's got the 100 right here, baby. He's getting hit hard on that play. And we're down to the 40-yard line. We're in Dicker's range. Not Dicker. We're in Carlson's range now. It's going to be a run. Genty, 1st down. Or, sorry, gain of, you know what? English is not my strong suit, and that's the first language I speak. So, it's sad. 2nd down and 8. There was an injury which stopped the clock, unfortunately. And we're going to throw that. Jacoby Myers at the 1st down. Jacoby Myers is going to get out of bounds now at the 21. And we could, Donald Parham is blocking right now. Am I crazy, or is that, like, actually a crazy thing to say? Ashton Genty is getting shut down for 2 yards. So we're in field goal range, so we could just win the game. And that's the smart option to do. But we're playing bold. We're going to go for a touchdown real quick. Let's see what happens. Bowers makes a catch. Brock Bowers down to the 4-yard line. Going to let the clock bleed down. And then just get this field goal over with. 5, 4, 3, 2, timeout. And, hello? Unless there's something I don't know about, we should be kicking a field goal and winning the game. Oh boy, I'm getting ice in my own stadium. John Harbaugh with the ice. On a timeout. Like, should I not be kicking a field goal right now? I think I should be. Especially since I'm iced, that means I'm doing something right. What? Kick is away! Slow motion! Right in the uprights. And we have won the football game. Our first win of the season, and that was an electric win by this Raiders team. Herbert throwing 2 picks and losing his team the game. Jermaine Pratt coming up huge with his 2 interceptions. And we had our first win of the season here on a Monday Night Primetime. It did not disappoint. The slow motion on the ice kick, the final kick of the game to win it, was the cherry on the top. That's a Trey Tucker touchdown right there that we were watching. And that was one hell of a game. That was one hell of a game by this Raiders offense. I will say that one interception really pissed me off, where it was just flubbed up and it was a big man touchdown for the Chargers. But what can you do? We still won the game, and it was still a very entertaining game. These quarterbacks put up some numbers. Obviously, one of them was a lot better than the other one. But did he win? No, because he threw 2 picks. So I'm trying to get the thumbnail picture, and it actually went right into Jermaine Pratt's hands, which is kind of crazy to think about. He just shoves Quentin Johnson right off of him. What a crazy play. So the player stats are as follows. Justin Herbert had 114 rating, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 415 yards. Geno Smith had a 111.5 rating, 301 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Ashton Genty just barely missed the 100-yard rushing mark, but he had 15 rushes, 97 yards, and a touchdown on the day. And receiving-wise, we didn't really do too hot with receiving yards, did we? Trey Tucker passed 100, and he also had 2 catches, 101 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That was crazy. And then defensively, we had an interception, 2 of them by Jermaine Pratt, and then Tyler Tart had the thick 6, and then Omarion Hampton, the rookie, had 16 rushes, 30 yards. So we did pretty good in the run game today with our defense. We did pretty good in the run game. Cannot complain about that, and we cannot complain about a loss. The only thing I will complain about is the interception thrown by Geno Smith, because that was still BS. I don't care. Max Crosby gets an upgrade token. He's old now, right? What is he, like? I don't even know how old he is. 31? 28. Wow, I thought he was way older than he really is. His morale's down for some reason. Maybe it's because of last week, because we lost. But wow, a lot just got upgraded. He'd be a 97 overall if that morale wasn't taking effect. But Trey Tucker gets an upgrade token, and damn right he does. Most definitely deserves an upgrade token. I'm going to go ahead and use it right there. Okay, he's now a 76 overall. And that was that for this week. One new injury was the torn labrum, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Colton Miller, the 87 overall left tackle, tore his labrum, and he's out 3 to 5 weeks. That's tough. That's a huge blow for us, especially on the offensive line. But yeah, we're going to sim ahead to next week. Don't think there's anything else I got to do. All right, I'm not entirely sure what any of this means here. I'll figure it out. But we are on to the negotiation week, and we're on to the Washington Commanders, who I think will be playing in RFK Stadium. Maybe not in real life yet, but they're getting close. But they're definitely not in this game right now. But we're going to take a look at our schedule. I haven't even looked at it. Might as well. Playing the Commanders. Then I'm playing the Bears, the Colts, the Titans, the Chiefs, the Jaguars, the Broncos, the Cowboys, the Browns, the Chargers, the Broncos, Eagles, Texans, Giants, Chiefs. Ugh. We have a Thursday night primetime and Monday night primetime. I don't think we have a Sunday night primetime, unfortunately, but we will be able to experience a Thursday night primetime in Week 10. But that's going to do it for this episode. Ashton Genty, as you can see on the side over there, is second in rushing yards, and he's only at 28 attempts right now. He has 3 touchdowns on the year. So that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. That was a fun one. I mean, I'm not saying the first one wasn't a fun one, but I lost. So we're up against the 0-2 Commanders next week, but I have a feeling we're going to lose just based on the fact that they have an 87 overall offense with Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, and you name it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, and I will see you all in the next episode. Coming out tomorrow, 12 o'clock. I'll see you then. Goodbye.